Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Jurassic World Dominion Stomp and Smash board game, so we'll get straight into it. We'll show you the packaging, guys, and then we'll open it up, we'll get everything out and get a closer look. So do let us know down in the comments what you think, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. So on the front there, guys, some nice images there of some dinosaurs. We've got a clear window here where you can see the T-Rex. Bit of a board game with a couple of guys playing. Then on the back you got a bit of a bigger image there of them playing together. Just run through. So it comes with some kinetic sand, which is pretty cool. We've got ages 5 and up, 2 to 4 players. So let's cut the tape. So there's tape on both sides. We'll just try and open up one side though, and hopefully everything slides out. What I'll do, guys, is off camera I'll also take a read of the instructions and put it all together, and then in the outro I'll explain how it all plays, and hopefully it makes a little bit of sense to everyone. Alright, so we've slid everything out. We've got our T-Rex here on some shrubs there, some bushes, so we'll have to cut him loose. Got all the other game bits and pieces. We've got our sand here, some kinetic sand, so we'll check out what it all does. Okay, so out comes the T-Rex here, nice and light. You've got the signature Jurassic Park, Jurassic World T-Rex fossil image there. Nothing on that, guys, get rid of it. We've got a sleeve here with some cards, so I'll get the plastic off. These just say Jurassic World Dominion, so it must be some sort of pickup card of some sort. Okay, so you got the Jurassic Park Dominion logo there. So some of these have move. There's a T-Rex, pray and pay. Got some clone. So they've all got the same image on that side. You got some T-Rex cards, so you probably don't want to pick those up. You got some move cards, so you're probably going to have to shuffle all these cards, and then you've got some dinosaur cards here. Alright, moving forward, got a small little packet here, some tokens. Okay, so we have a couple of other dinosaurs, so red and blue, maybe that is blue from the movie, from the film. We've got a couple of standees here and some other clips, so work out what they go. I showed you the sand before. I'll open that up later and we'll take a look at that in the outro. It's just kinetic sand, and we have a base here as well, which is on a rock. I assume the sand goes in there once we're all finished with it, which is pretty cool. It's like a footprint, and then we've got that same logo as well in there. So I'm assuming we keep the sand in that once we open the packet. And moving forward, looks like we've got our board and some cardboard cutouts, probably our characters, stuff like that for the stands here. So there's 4 stands and 2 clips. Okay, so these are the instructions. Like I said, guys, don't stress, I'll take a read of those and explain how it all plays. We have a cardboard upright of some sort, I would assume. Then we've got our tokens here. So you got the Jurassic World Dominion logo there, and your 4 characters there in the shape of dinosaurs, which is pretty cool. And then we've got our board, guys. So there is the Jurassic World Stomp and Smash board that you're going to play with. So very nicely detailed. I do like the matte sort of finish that it's gone with instead of the glossy look. But that's got a few different areas on it, and you're just going to traverse those areas. But there you are, guys. That's everything included in the box. Like I said earlier though, do let us know down in the comments what you think. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel, and also do stick around for the outro, guys, where I'll set it all up and we'll check out how it all plays and goes together. So for now, we're going to conclude this part of the video. Welcome back, guys. So I took a read of the instructions, got it all set up, and what it's going to look like when it's all together. So basically, guys, when you've set it up, you want to pick your character token, which is the dinosaurs. Choose which one you want to go, and then they start in their designated regions. The instructions will tell you which regions you start in. You've got your dinosaur T-Rex here in the middle for stomping, and then you've got your sand as well, excess sand in the center as well. And then you've got your pickup cards, which you keep close to the board. They'll tell you what actions you perform or how many spaces you move. You've got these guys. These are actually molds for creating clones, which is pretty cool. So you just get your kinetic sand and you push them down and create your molds. Got a few molds here. They recommend making 3 to 4 molds before you start playing the game, just to speed things up so you're not waiting around creating molds. Just be careful, guys, because you can't really pick them up. They do kind of tend to fall apart, so you just want to slide them around. You got your tokens as well that you got to collect. So guys, basically that's all the parts, components. What you need to do to win, guys, is you have to have 1 clone in your area, and you got to have 5 tokens. So you basically start. The person that's watched the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie most recently gets to go first, and then play moves from left. After that, you've got a couple of different pickup cards, guys. So you've got Pray and Pay there, guys, which means that you can select an opponent. If they've got a clone, you can get the T-Rex guys, and we won't move them onto the board. Just keep them close to the region. You get your T-Rex and you stomp him, and then it leaves the Jurassic World imprint there on the clone. And then what you need to do after that is your opponent can move 1 space. You've got the T-Rex card here, guys. That means you can choose again an opponent to stomp, and then you get to move 1 space with that card. You've got mass clone, which means all opponents or players get to make a clone. And then you've got clone, which means you get to make a clone. When you make a clone, guys, you put it in your area, and then you've got to move. So you've got 2 to 5 spaces you can move cards. And then you've got stampede, which means all players go back to the starting spaces. So that's your pickup cards and action cards there, guys, that you perform. So basically on your turn, you'll pick up that card, you'll perform that action immediately, and then you discard it into the discard pile. And then once you have finished the cards, if you're still playing, then you'll obviously shuffle them again and start again. And then, so on the board, guys, you've got the Jurassic World symbol, and you've got clone symbols as well as slides. So obviously if you land on a slide, you slide down and then you keep going. When you land on the Jurassic World symbol, you grab a token. You also get tokens from the T-Rex card, and you get a token, and then your opponent gets a token on the Pray and Pay one, because you're obviously paying them. So just be careful about that. But what you need to do to win, guys, is you need to collect 5 tokens, and you need to have at least 1 clone in your region. So once you have achieved that, then you are the winner, and then you start the game again. So so obviously what you want to do, guys, is you want to stomp on your opponent's clones, and then because you can't take the tokens away from them, you can only take the clones away from them. Alright, guys, well, that's basically the rules. Hopefully it makes a little bit of sense. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Once we get to the next milestone, we're doing the next giveaway, so do subscribe, running for that, and we'll catch you next time.